Welcome back to Project Jaden. Today we are checking out the Orange County Regional History Center, which I heard has some new Walt Disney stuff in there. Maybe some Walt Disney World stuff itself. I'm not exactly sure what's in here. It says there are 4 floors of 14,000 plus years of Central Florida history. I am excited to get in there. They have these photos out here, and I spotted some wigwams, dude. They have this little park out front. It's pretty nice out here, actually. Some restaurants and stuff over there. This place actually opens at 12, so we are a little bit early, but we'll be getting in there soon. Alligator sculpture.
He's out here gator wrangling.
Orange Bird made it. This isn't even really a exhibit area, but he's here. This is like donations and stuff. There is some jail keys back when this was the courthouse. Davy Crockett Explorer canoes or what?
Caramba.
Turtle. La tortuga.
Hunting camp near Disney World.
Wow. And now they're just gonna get rid of Frontierland like that. Unbelievable. Got some fish bones from Wekiva River. Snake vertebrae. Alligator tooth. And a scute. That's crazy. This deer jaw has a stone point inside of it from when it was hunted. This is a pile of shellfish. I'm getting you for scale. Look at this thing. It's a mammoth tooth and jaw from Wekiva River. Mastodon tooth over there on the right, and tusks there in the middle. Oh my gosh. Water lettuce. And the manatee will eat them, hopefully, so that they don't take over. Such a cool setup. What are you reading? No, no, no!
Cut
Look at
them
that.
motors, folks.
Yeah, look at his cute face right there while you're reading. I mean, come on. You guys gotta stop. Sid and I were trying to see if there were any fish. And there's one right there. And she spotted this one sticking his head out of the water. He's just a little guy.
We took a tour at the wetlands trail near us, and he told us this same thing, that these snowy egret feathers were like a trend in, I guess, the 19th century on hats. So they were hunted a lot more back then, which is sad. They almost went extinct, but now we see them all the time.
Yeah, look, they're right here.
They're
Two
white
of them.
settlers and made log cabins.
This represents a sinkhole down here in the limestone cave. Not too good, man. Not too good. This is unbelievable. This is just the second room.
Seminoles started building their houses like they're using the turtle shells like maracas.
So we have a Fort Christmas info card here, and it's stating that in the fort they have a scale model of it, which is so cool because this is right next to where we live. We've been here so many times. They're pulling taffy, man. Just straight candy.
It says that they would rarely eat the alligator, but they're over here eating squirrels and possums instead. Now it's the opposite.
She's just doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah.
Looks like a Davy Crockett kit. Powder horn and all. They stuffed their bed with moss.
Itchy.
Yeah, I'm glad we don't do that anymore. I like the nice princess head thing they got going on.
Say, I want one of them. That's nice.
But I put my mark on her, declared Bone. How could you mark her? I saw you lose your knife, answered King. Marked her with my teeth.
Not take his animals one way, and then there was a stampede.
You figured out.
Oh, Orange Bird made it for real to an exhibit. Heck yeah. I love seeing any orange history in Florida. From 1970, 1 year before Walt Disney World would open. People could have been eating their oranges off of this on their little lunch breaks on property while they were building the kingdom.
Oh, nice.
Love these glasses. Liquid Sunshine. 1960 it says. Fruit peeler. That's crazy. Take a Florida orange juice break. We got Bluebird showing off oranges. They were coming for Orange Bird. I don't know if they lasted though. I've never heard of them. So I guess when they would be farming and it would be really cold, they would have this Grove heater. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, I have to correct myself. This is a heater, but Sid has informed me that she read that this is where they would heat up their oranges for preservation.
I don't know if they used that, but they did. It said they heat up their orange juice to preserve it.
Oh, okay. So maybe they did that, but maybe this is just a heater for this guy when it's cold.
Would be nice.
That's what I assumed it was.
We don't got nothing like that nowadays.
Yeah, we just suffer in our giant tractors.
Well, actually, I don't know what the farmers are doing. I ain't a farmer. I hope they have it.
This next room is called Building a Kingdom. So I am pretty excited to see what's in here. So right here is Orlando, and then over there is the Citrus Tower, and then here's Walt Disney World, and they still have the Earful Tower. Wow, that's crazy, dude. We've got an orca over there for SeaWorld. And then Universal Studios too.
MGM and Downtown Disney.
Wow, Disney MGM and Downtown Disney still on this info board.
Man, I don't recognize some of this stuff either. Like, it has Haunted Mansion on there for some reason. Was that separate from
Jungle Land Zoo? I don't know. That must have been a totally different tourist attraction that I'm unaware of right now, because I know about Arabian Nights, Medieval Times. I don't recognize Watermania, Haunted Mansion, or Jungle Land Cruise, or Jungle Land Zoo. I'm sure many of other people are screaming at the screen that they know all about it. Now this is what we came here for. Oh my god. This has got to be like a life-size turret from the castle. Up here they have the monorail, I guess toy from back in the day with all the different resorts. The Contemporary with sign. We got the TTC up here. Epcot. The Grand Floridian. Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
Walt Disney, who will bring a new world of entertainment, pleasure, and economic development to the state of Florida. Walt Disney.
Figment made it into the museum, everybody. And there's more Orange Bird. Dude, it's John Henry. What? What? Oh my god, look at that flower plate thing. Walt Disney World, bro.
That's nice.
Wow. Back scratcher. Oh man. Oh, that's sick. A Small World music box? Maybe. Might just be
I think so. We saw a Small World music box at Lakeland Antique Mall.
Wow.
It's different than that one, but it's cool.
That's the sketch that Walt drew on a napkin.
Two-horse town, I guess you'd say, a little small town. Used to be.
That's when Walt came and announced the Florida Project
5 o'clock, pretty much full of sidewalks.
for the original experimental prototype community of tomorrow, as well as the Magic Kingdom.
Going over to welcome the first Walt Disney World visitor into this park. It looks like a family of 4. 3 tall-headed boys. One is the husband.
We were out there the first week of 1971. There's no gum wrappers on the street. You know, everything was just make-believe, clean, and sanitized. And we looked at the infrastructure and thought about all the money they spent. And at that time, no lines, no crowds. We wanted Disney to come together.
Wow. Master event script, procedures, and itinerary.
Wow, no Mary Blair mention? Okay. Just gonna say this mural is similar to the Small World murals for some reason. We don't know why.
Very mysterious. Wow, you're not even allowed up there anymore. Look at this tall dude. Who's this guy?
There's actually no artists credited. What about Mark Davis, bro?
Unbelievable, actually.
It just says courtesy of the Walt Disney Company.
Psh,
I've never seen these.
me either.
From the 60s.
Concept art for the restaurant inside the castle. And for the top of the carousel, it looks like. Ocala's 6-gun territory promised action and entertainment closed in 1984. The park could not compete with Disney. That is so sad because this looks like it would low-key put Frontierland to shame. Especially Frontierland of today. Like, easily. There's the Fort Wilderness Campground entrance back in the day. Here's some of the concept art of that same building. Remember, opening October 1971.
Sidewheeler landing. Voodoo magic.
They have a wigwam, dude. Oh my god. And they have this automobile. And look, Citrus Tower on the TV.
Tallest structure in Central Florida. Today, the tower remains in operation, but the view is mostly of subdivisions built in the last 10 years. First established in the 1930s, the Winter Park Boat Company
like a
tours
fishing
visitors
rod
through
holder.
the canals of the
Put it
city,
on your waist so you don't have to
showcasing
hold it.
beautiful homes.
They have one of them in Jaws.
Oh, really?
Little
Pro
has
move.
changed on the tour over the years.
Get up in that automobile.
Of some of the homes on display. Car racing at Daytona Beach became a sport soon after the
It's like you're on Main Street.
Get out of the way. I can.
Oh,
You see where I'm driving to?
what the heck?
Wow. This is freaking sick. Simulation.
Old Florida postcards. Oh man, I'm hyped to get into this wigwam. Oh man. Here's a picture of the Wigwam Village here in Orlando, Florida. You can see them all lined up, and then right here would be the office that you would go and purchase your room at for the evening. Wow. I cannot wait to stay at one of these one day. There's only 2 left.
I'm in a wigwam. What? Whoa.
Look at this place. What the heck?
Cool.
Classic Gatorland. Oh, here's a picture from the Wigwam Village in the main lobby. That's so cool.
No, Wiki Watchy Springs.
Oh,
I want to go there so bad.
that's where they had the mermaids. Do they still have them?
Mm-hmm.
No way. They still have mermaids there? I didn't know
I
that.
want to go so bad. They do all different shows.
Oh,
Like,
I thought that they just used to.
Yeah, they even do themed shows for like Halloween stuff.
Oh man, we gotta go there.
Mm-hmm.
And they got Bach Tower Gardens. We gotta go there one day still.
Yeah. I think
Horse racing. I've never been. Silver Springs. I'm pretty sure that's where they filmed Creature from the Black Lagoon.
You got the glass bottom boats, bro. I done that.
Yeah. I have not done that.
We gotta do it. It's so cool.
Golf. Tourist recreation. Golf.
What's that, Jan?
That's Midget City, bro.
I didn't know you can't see.
This is a historical item. I will call it by its name.
I suppose.
Big Tree Park, bro. We've been here. They have massive trees here. We gotta bring you guys over here one day so you can see how big these trees are. They're crazy. And another photo from the Wigwam Village. Look at this. They have a little bar with little teepees on it. I doubt it is like this today at any of them. That is so nice. What I would do to stay there. Oh, wow. This is so cool. I don't want to leave. 8-cent stamps.
Get these Wiki Watchy postcards on camera too, bro. Those are so cool. I love seeing old pictures from here.
There's a mermaid. And that's another postcard from
Wiki Watchy Springs.
Wiki Watchy Springs. It's the same photo that's up there. Bach Tower Gardens. So here it is in color. Bach Tower Gardens.
Oh, that cup is Wiki Watchy too.
Oh, wow. There's a Big Tree Park flag. And a Bach Tower Garden. Except that it looks like it was called something different back in the day. I did not know that. The Singing Tower. Lake Wales, Florida. Very interesting. There's a Silver Springs flag.
Epic. Oh yeah, there's a picture, a postcard from in the glass bottom boat. You can see those fish under them.
Yeah, glass bottom boat with fish. Got some Cypress Garden skis in here. Save the clock tower. Go stand next to that thing. Look how big this is.
Marty.
Marty. Over here, this place used to be an actual courthouse. So they have the criminal court. Wow.
It smells old.
Look at the detail on the ceilings. Very nice. Over here to the side, you can see up close all the wear from these desks and from the floor where people are stepping up here. I'm sure many, many court hearings happened in here. Probably some not too good ones.
This trial actually took place in the courthouse's annex building,
Oh,
demolished in 1998.
okay.
It was replaced with that park we were in.
Oh, okay. So there's a park out front that used to have the other part of the court place, and now that's gone. So there's stuff from Ted Bundy's case in here, and it says that his name is carved into one of these desks, which is crazy. And there's a first DNA case conviction here from 1987, Tommy Lee Andrews. A lot of history for this area. Billy the Swan. What's it say about him?
It says Billy terrorized the area of Orlando.
Oh, so this guy right here is a menace.
He drowned his mate Sally in a fit of rage.
That is so sad.
And he would bully people.
Poor Billy.
Poor Billy, poor Sally.
Well, he was probably angry from this giant city springing up in his pond. Man, he'd mess you up, dude. He's huge.
Yeah, it says he was either 55 or 75 years old when he died.
Wow.
What?
I spotted another wigwam. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, we came into this animation room and it feels like it's just like for kids, so it's not super interesting really. But they have one of these, bro. How do you pronounce that? Mutoscope? They have stuff like this in the train station at Magic Kingdom if you've ever seen those.
Mutoscope.
So you'll just spin this thing. And then you got a little movie going right here, dude.
I'm making a movie. Oh, the golf. Okay.
Drawing magic. Michael Eisner made it.
Hey, this is kind of bad.
Ooh, the Magic of Disney Animation Gallery tour attraction at Disney MGM Studios theme park. This is one of my favorite illustrations of Walt Disney World I've ever seen.
That's awesome.
Alright, let's see here. We got Big Thunder, of course, the Castle, Space Mountain, the Star Jets.
20,000 Leagues.
20,000 Leagues is up there. Peter Pan and everybody's flying. Oh, look, we have Discovery Island still. Goofy skiing. We got the Lodge. We got, of course, the Mickey Hot Air Balloon. Chip and Dale's flying. Oh, look, it's Paul Bunyan and Babe the Big Blue Ox. The monorail. The Contemporary.
Side wheeler.
Look at Figment.
So Roger Rabbit.
Spaceship Earth. Oh my gosh, bro, he's making a movie with the monorail? Oh my gosh, there's just so much. There's a swan and dolphin. They don't even have all of the resorts on here, I don't think, yet. Because it's newer. Oh, look, there's Johnny Appleseed. What? What?
Ichabod.
Ichabod. And the TikTok croc. They have Pecos Bill with Big Thunder, dude. With Widowmaker. Oh my gosh. There's the Jungle Cruise even. Wow. Prince Philip. Oh, except that's not really him. Got him. Oh, look. They're playing golf at the golf course. Wow, there's so much. Promotional photo shows filming taking place ahead of opening day of MGM Studios. Oh wow, look at this pin. 1989. Oh man, I wish that they still had this stuff and you could actually watch animators making the films right in front of you at the theme park. Walt Disney feature animation jacket. So we have Mulan and Lilo and Stitch, which were both created in the Florida MGM studio. Wow, so many old photos. All the old animators and everybody that used to work there. Brother Bear used to be a favorite of mine when I was younger. I need to watch that again. The end of an era when computer animation started to take over. I have a Disney animation desk here. Looks like he's working on Stitch right now. Sid's drawing me an animation to watch in this thing. What do you call this? The ball getting smaller?
No, I didn't. It wasn't supposed to. You'll see.
You call this the ball staying the same size?
You'll see.
Oh no. He's getting too happy. I don't like this. Oh, he maxed out his happiness?
He might be like laughing, hopefully.
Okay, okay. Alright. You sit on there and you spin it, and I can film from here. Bill Bear and his appliance store. Bears were a familiar sight to Winter Park and Altamont Mall shoppers in 1950s and 60s.
What? I didn't even know the Altamont Mall was that old. Are you serious?
I didn't know the Altamont Mall was that old either. And these are the polar bears. These things are huge.
Yeah, they are, bro.
Wow.
That's why they say, if it's white, good night.
Scoot back a little bit.
There ain't no.
Oh.
If it's black, fight back, no. Good night, brother.
Yeah, you go up to like maybe where his belly button would be. Wow. That is so cool. Little Florida roadside attraction lore right here, pretty much. A Mercury capsule here. Freedom 7. Recreation of the actual Mercury space capsule. Approximately 90% scale, so it's a little bit smaller. This is so cool. What? So I believe the parachutes were in here, ready to go. Where are you going?
I'm blasting off.
But where are you going?
I'm going to the moon, man. No, I think it's Mercury.
You would die there. I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's stick to the moon for now.
Whoa. Beijing, Mr. Morrow. Mr. Tom Morrow. Look at me. Messed everything up.
Act like you're experiencing crazy
It
G-force.
said something. Oh.
We always like to buy pins when we come places like this, but it seems like they don't have any. So we're gonna get this sticker pack of the History Center. It's $1. Sid's gonna put in the quarters and get it for us.
Do you think it comes with all three?
Yeah. What we get? Oh, just the one?
I think so, yeah.
Well, that's cool. It is. It's the one. History Center. So, since they didn't have a pin, we gave them $1 for this. Always like to have a little souvenir from our adventures. They do have a bunch of little orange souvenirs, which is so cool. This is a perfume. They have mints. And a Florida bouncy ball. And they have these tools, which has this spoon like we saw earlier in the orange area. How cool was that? Here's a very Florida pencil, if you're into that. We got some gators. I brought a little cash, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these mints because I just love this tin container. And then once we use all these mints, Sid will probably end up turning it into a mini watercolor container for her paints to bring out whenever we go to like the parks or some other places. That museum ended up being pretty cool. Love seeing all that Disney and Florida stuff in here, especially all the orange stuff. Now we are gonna go and see a new plaque from where Walt Disney announced the Florida project. We made it out here to Lake Eola Park, and here's the Walt Disney Amphitheater. I've actually never seen this in person before. This is so cool. From the backside across the lake, it looks like a rainbow because of all these rainbow arches that go over it. Well, this is the spot where Walt and Roy announced the Florida Project, also known as Walt Disney World. Here in Orlando, Florida, we are still on the hunt for the plaque, though. And here is the plaque. Brand new. There's a photo of Walt Disney and Roy Disney. Wow. So it's from the Thornton Park District and the Walt Disney Company, and it's presented by Orlando Main Streets and Walt Disney Company 2025. It's just right out front here by this big tree statue. This is awesome. Glad I got to see this while it's still brand new. So shiny. Seeing this place in person and seeing how the road wraps around here makes you wonder if this is where Walt and Roy rode up. They would have gotten out of their car and went right into those front doors to talk about the Florida Project. Would change Florida forever.